Hey friends, welcome back to our channel. If you haven't met us, where have you been? I'm Crystal and I blog at crystalandcump.com. Been blogging for almost 20 years. And Kelly is my amazing business partner here. She's an analytics whiz. She's your co-mentor for today. Her name is Kelly Miller and she blogs at 3 boysandadog.com.
Hey y'all, like Crystal said, we are blogging mentors and we're dedicated to helping you grow your platform, reach more people, and build a successful blog that makes a real impact.
Yep. So today we're talking about the lifeblood of every blog. Without it, you don't have a blog. Okay. That is traffic. We're going to talk about what it is, how to measure it, what are the best strategies that are working right now to find the right people, to read the right content, because you're creating amazing content. We're going to help you with this.
Yes. And because let's be honest, we all want more readers.
Be honest.
Without readers, we really don't have anything. So understanding traffic is the first step to growing your audience, your email list, and ultimately your entire blogging online business.
That's true. So stick around because our aha moment is going to completely change how you think about traffic, right? It's not just about getting more visitors. It's about getting the right visitors, which I alluded to a moment ago. Okay, let's dive in.
So let's start with the basics. If you watch our Thursday videos, you know we always start this way. I ask Crystal a question and she answers it. So the question is, Crystal, what exactly is blog traffic?
I'm so glad you asked, Kelly. That's a great question. Simply put, blog traffic refers to the number of visitors who come to your website, your blog, in a certain period of time. Okay. Every time someone clicks a link and lands on one of your pages, and I know some of you guys are going to be like, well, pages, posts, what is it? No, anything. If they click on content that they're reading
and land on a URL.
Right. There you go. Land on a URL. That is a visit. It's the digital equivalent of foot traffic in a physical store, like a brick and mortar store. Okay?
Exactly. And just like a brick and mortar store, not all traffic is the same. There are different sources like organic search from Google, social media from Pinterest or Instagram, referral from other websites that link to you, right? It's the same.
Right. So understanding where your visitors are coming from is really important because that's how you know what you're doing well and what you're not doing well, right? That's how you figure out what's working and where to focus more of your energy so that you can attract more of those awesome, ideal superstar readers. Okay.
And the best tool, and still the industry standard, even though they have changed it now, many of us don't understand, it's still Google Analytics. So you need to learn it. You need to understand it. We actually have several trainings coming up over the next few weeks where we teach you how to understand some of your Google Analytics. It's free.
All right.
It gives you all the data that you need to see who is visiting your site, which posts are most popular, and even how they found you.
All right. So why is everyone so obsessed with getting traffic to your blog? First of all, more traffic means more opportunities to connect. Every visitor is a potential email subscriber. It's a potential customer to buy your digital products. It's a loyal fan of your work. It's somebody that could follow you on all your social platforms. It's someone that you're going to make ad money off of.
Yeah. Okay. Secondly, traffic is essential for monetization. So whether you use ads or you sell your own products, you use affiliate links, you sell coaching, however you make money, you have to have people visiting your site in order to generate that income.
Right. And third, it provides valuable feedback because when you're looking at your most popular posts, you can see what content resonates most with your readers, which is going to help you create more of what they love to keep them coming back so that they think you're a guru on the topic and Google thinks you're a guru on the topic and Pinterest and Facebook and so on.
Right. One place people really mess up, I'm sorry, I'm going off script. One place people really mess up is they're constantly looking for the next big thing, right? Oh, that worked really well. Now I'll have to find something else. No, girl, do it again. Do it again and again and again and again and again and again. And our data, our blog traffic data shows us exactly what that thing was so that we can do it again and again and again. And finally, the fourth reason, of that blog traffic is so important is because growing your traffic helps establish your authority. When you consistently attract readers, it signals to search engines, it signals to social media channels, it signals to potential partners that you are a credible voice in your niche.
Yep. So true. So that is so true. Traffic isn't just a vanity metric. It's an engine that powers your blog's growth, impact, and profitability. Without it, nothing else is going to fall into place. Okay. We say content is king. Without content, you can't have traffic. So really, traffic is kind of the top. It's the thing you got to have to make the rest of the pieces work. Okay.
Well, but I think that's why we say content is king. Without a king, the rest of the place is just crazy, chaotic, right? It's just bits and pieces of things here and there. So how do we actually get more people to our blogs? Well, strategy number one is creating high quality, SEO optimized content. Like Crystal said, content is king. This means writing helpful articles that answer questions that your ideal reader is searching for on Google.
That's right. Strategy number two is promoting your content on the right platforms. You don't need to be everywhere. Pick one or two. I mean, eventually you do need to be in all the places, but to start, what do? You need to pick one or two.
You can't grow 14 businesses at one time. Pick one.
Right. A perfect example, I'm working YouTube, but I know I can't grow YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok all at the same speed at the same time, right? So pick one or two social media channels where your audience hangs out, like Pinterest, like Instagram, like Facebook, and share your content consistently there. Come up with a consistent strategy for sharing content over there. Okay. And number three, Kelly?
Number three, build that email list. Now you have to have people in order to build the list, but it is still the most powerful tool for driving repeat traffic. Every time you publish a new post, you can send it directly to your most loyal readers and have them come back again and again and again.
Yep. Strategy number four is networking with other bloggers. This is so important. And I feel like once a lot of bloggers reach a certain size, they feel like they don't need to network anymore. Or vice versa, people that are tiny feel like they have to wait until they're really big to network with people. You need to be networking now. Build genuine relationships that can lead to guest posting opportunities. Guest posting is not dead. It can lead to collaborations. We do email collabs with people. It leads to social share collabs. We do plenty of that as well. All of those are going to expose your blog to new audiences, to new readers that did not know you existed. Okay.
And strategy number five, this is a big one that I think a lot of people forsake until it's too late. Focus on internal linking. Link to your own relevant posts within your other posts. It keeps readers on your site longer, but it also helps the bots like Google understand the structure of your content because they spider, right? You've heard about spider bots. You have to allow them to spider. You don't want them to hit a dead end. They hit a dead end when there's no more links to follow. That's the spider. They're spidering out from that article to all these other articles, and then from each one of those articles to more articles. See?
Right. Yep. So the key is to be consistent. No matter what you're working on, you have got to be consistent. Pick one or two of these strategies and focus on them until you start to see results. And then when you see results, do more and more and more of what's working. Okay. Remember, you don't have to do it all at once. Okay. All right. So I know you're here for the aha moment. We promised it to you. Are you ready? We're going to give it to you. Kelly?
The goal. Now I want you to listen to me carefully. Don't go running off saying Kelly said one thing. Listen. The goal isn't just to get more traffic. It's to get the right traffic.
Yes.
Don't take that soundbite. Kelly said we don't need traffic, because that is not what Kelly said. You need to get the right traffic.
Right. 10,000 random visitors who are not interested in your niche are less valuable than 100 dedicated readers who love what you do, who read every piece of content that you offer, who sign up for your emails because they don't want to miss anything, who binge your content wherever it's at, in the written form, in the video form, wherever, and they engage with your content. Okay?
Yeah. When you focus on creating content for your ideal reader, that avatar, you attract people who are genuinely interested in your message. It's called targeted traffic, and it's what leads to a loyal community and a sustainable blog.
So here's what I want you to do. Instead of asking yourself, how do I get more blog traffic, which we know we need more blog traffic, but I want you to kind of flip the script in your mind and start asking yourself, how do I attract more of my ideal reader? Okay. That small shift will change everything for you.
Right. So before I dive into how we measure that traffic success, I just kind of want to keep saying yes. I want to say yes like 1,000 times yes. Because when you attract the right people, they are now your fanatics, right? And what does a fanatic do? Eats, breathes, sleeps your brand. Tells everybody and their brother how amazing your brand is. That's how you grow to the people that are not your fanatics, but still like you. Okay? So how do you know if your strategies are working? Measuring this traffic success. Number one, or step one, get familiar with Google Analytics. We've mentioned this before. We have trainings in the pipeline. Look at metrics like users to see how many people visited and sessions to see how many times they visited.
Yep. Step number 2 is to check your acquisition report in G4. This tells you exactly where your traffic's coming from, whether it's organic search, social media, direct, referral. We've done some trainings on this. This is how you know which promotional efforts are actually paying off, which of your social platforms that you're working are also attracting the ideal audience. Okay. Number 3, Kelly.
Number 3, look at your behavior report to see your most popular pages, or pages and screens report, it's also called. This shows you what content is attracting the most visitors so that you can create more of it.
Yep. Step number 4, pay attention to that bounce rate. Okay. That's something that you're going to see, which actually now it's engagement in G4.
Google Analytics. Yeah.
Right. So a bounce rate means that people are leaving quickly. So if you have a high bounce rate, they're leaving fast. But the opposite of that, which is now what's kind of tracked in G4, is engagement. Engagement means they're staying on longer. Okay. It's the same thing, just said different. So we want to make sure that that engagement rate is high. And if there's a bounce rate, that bounce rate needs to be low. Okay, because it means we're keeping people there longer. So how do we engage them more? Make sure that the blog post stays on point, add more links so that they can keep clicking, make the blog post long, but not full of fluff. Those are important things. Okay, step number 5.
Number 5, set realistic goals. Do not compare your beginning to someone else's middle. Do not compare your July to your last December or your November. Focus on steady, consistent growth month over month. That's the sign of a healthy, growing blog.
All right, friends, we want to hear from you. What is your biggest challenge when it comes to growing your blog traffic? Drop a comment below and let's brainstorm some solutions together.
Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell for more tips on growing your blog, your audience, and your impact.
All right, guys, thanks for hanging out with us today. And remember, focus on attracting the right readers with amazing content, and sustainable growth will follow. Keep creating, keep connecting, and we'll see you in the next video. All right, guys, bye.